Hello, Gary here, and welcome to episode number 4 of my Let's Play of Tales of Xillia on the PlayStation 3, playing through as Milla. And in the last episode, we managed to escape Rashagal's army from Fenmont, and made our way to the Aladhi Sea Haven, where we're now having to start to hustle for money, basically.
The sea air is making
And
me
I
feel
wasn't expecting Milla to
unpleasant.
interrupt me there. But yeah, we'll get on with it, Milla. I was going to put the skit on
Let's see. What are you up
once
to?
we got going again.
I'm just trying to organize all of my notes for my thesis.
Of course.
In the books at a time like this? You sure are studious.
Yeah, it's
probably a
dumb.
waste of time. I'm sure I've already been expelled being an X-marked criminal and all.
Yeah.
Ah, cheer up, kid. If I get a chance, I'll testify to the military and the school on your behalf.
Yeah, they'll love
Shouldn't be
that.
hard to make the case that you're just a poor kid who got sucked into this.
You're the one who helped him escape.
But aren't you a wanted criminal too?
Yeah.
Ah, that. I guess I did flee along with you.
Ah,
So if we get
nuts.
captured, I'll testify for you.
Yeah.
I'll tell them that you're nowhere near as shady as you look.
Eh,
I'll take it as a compliment.
it wasn't. Anyway, we're going to head out, and what I was going to do was I was going to have a quick check-in at the pub, basically, because what good RPG doesn't have a pub? So there's no one major to speak to. I don't see any like sub-events, but yeah. Azul is getting better, apparently. That's good. Healthy competition, right? Ugh. But yeah, so the Aladhi Sea Haven is like kind of the halfway point between the two, almost. It's technically Azul, but it's like right on the border. And yeah, the king's been sorting this whole place out. I have not, and you're not going to offer me any, so I'm going to get going. Yeah, we'll head out on the road. I don't think there's a lot to do until we do this sort of quest. Yeah, some bairns up there, but they're not really... You can talk to them, but there's no real plot point. I think we can talk to her, but she just asks where the... Yeah, she just asks where the monsters are, or are they dead yet? Because we know that we need to report back to her. Ah, I haven't actually looked at this. You normally, like, I think it triggers literally one step on. It's just a strange little sort of secondary gate, which I never really looked at. Anywho, we're on the road, and there's monsters everywhere. They're more afraid of you than you are of them.
My Lilium orb is shining.
Ah, that's what I needed to do as well.
Wait, you two have orbs
Hey,
too?
you guys!
Hey, we should try linked combat.
Yeah, it'd be super
What's
sweet.
that? Lilium orbs are handy things. They let you sense your companion's intent. That's a huge advantage in battle.
Yeah,
You can coordinate your thoughts to pull off combination attacks. We call this linking.
and this is
Sounds
basically
great.
where it starts to get
How
real.
do we do it?
Try
Yeah.
it and see for yourself. Focus your consciousness into the Lilium orb.
Get into the zone. Now, this will be our tutorial battle for linking. Boom. Load times. Damn it. So yeah, let's push the
Try
tutorial.
linking up.
So yeah, we just use the D-pad basically, and this will just link Milla with
So
Jude.
this is linking.
Yeah. Or I could do it with Alvin if I so desired, but I don't. So
Okay,
yeah,
it's time to flank them.
yeah. So let's just surround the enemy. Approach an enemy and your part will move behind it, allowing you to flank the enemy. Yeah. Hitting an enemy from behind raises the likelihood of getting a critical attack.
It's like I can sense what Milla's going to do.
Yeah. So yeah, basically that.
Watch your back.
Ah,
I'll
crap.
help.
Ah, yeah, and of course, also, when you're getting flanked, your partner helps out. Win-win. I thought Alvin just stood there just like, yeah, you guys suck. But anyway, yeah, so you can tweak the behaviour a little bit as well. Ow.
Are you okay?
Ah, yeah, and Jude's ability is to restore. So he will heal you if you're knocked down. Power-type enemies have many attacks that can do so, so linking with Jude is recommended. He might even resurrect you. Oh, that's good of him.
I think you're ready to learn some linked arts.
Yeah? Okay, right, let's do that. There we go. Use Wind Lance, then press R2 when the icon appears. Now, I've forgotten where that is already, so, Wind Lance is up. I've got Splash as well. I'll put Splash on down, I think. And I'll keep Fireball there. Having to change these now, we've not got the 4. Damn it. So, I'll do this. And then if you catch it when that little thing comes up, you get to use Wind Lance. Which is Final Gale, I think I've brought in there. When you combine with Jude. Let's just have a look here. So you got like 5 segments and you keep going up. Do we get to do another one? Just have a... Okay.
Let's finish this quickly.
I'm just gonna have a look in here, so because I think you can get to see your linked arts in here as well. There, press R2 in here. You can see Wind Lance and Demon Fist. So if Milla triggers Wind Lance while paired with Jude, you get Final Gale. Whereas with Fireball, Jude will use Soaring Vortex to get Aerial Fire. And there is one with Alvin as well, so if you use Fireball alongside Alvin, you'll get Hellfire. All seem pretty standard. Different obvious elementals, if you know what I mean. So if you're using fire, the element basically the element always comes from Milla in these. Because these well, actually that isn't elemental, but it takes the fire. It is wind elemental, the same as that. But anywho, yeah. So let's fill the gauge up again, I guess. Oh no, we're just in normal fight now. Yeah. So yeah, die already, and we can also combine with Alvin, like I say. So I think Alvin, if I do the R1, I know we can. Sorry, it brings up the ideal link partner. Now it is actually, I thought it would be Alvin, but it's not. It's Jude. So let's just switch back to Jude. Oh, we're just about to do Hellfire.
Born from cooperation and friendship. Not bad, right?
Yes, I quite like it.
I feel much better knowing I'm not fighting alone.
Right there with you, buddy.
Yeah. Now, that's one of my favourite bits about this game is the little skits at the end. I think they're in quite a lot. Well, I remember them because Tales of Graces was the first one that I played properly, and I had a load of them. But it's a little bit more grown up than that, kind of. Not grown up. It's I'm trying to think of the right word, because Tales of Graces felt more cartoony, like vibrant, if you know what I mean, in a good way. But this feels a bit more like, well, like the colour scheme's a lot more muted than the other one. But anyway, yeah, let's get in here. Just Aerial Fire, sorry, is the one for these. Yeah, we should be able to clash through this, I think. So yeah, there we go. Nope, not quite. Ow. That's it. Flare bomb for you. Ow.
And finished.
Well, they're not bad. It's not quite. It was never going to be the same as it was when we had, you know, the Great Spirits. But, nah. Right. Just try and make our way up through here then. If I can try and backtrack them, or backtack them a little bit. Nope. Okay. Ah, yeah, and Splash, you get a different attack for that. If you don't let it, don't let them come into fruition, you get a totally different attack. So, if I was to sit here and hold this down, we'll get Splash. But if I don't, what I actually get is like a defensive spell, Aqua Protection, which is quite handy. I believe it takes like one set of damage. Like it just nullifies one of the attacks, and I think you can get 3 of them up. It's fairly handy to have. I think realistically you don't need it that much, but we'll see. We'll see.
Let's push through.
So yeah, just get this used. Pretty sure just attacking normally should be okay for these for now. Don't use too many Spirit Arts. Just keep the TP gauge about right. Also worth noticing that Milla's lost all of her HP now.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. You know what they say, big hands, big punch, yeah. Hey! Oh dear. But right, we've got an item over here, so let's go and get that. Hopefully without getting attacked. And I think there's a little event up here.
You know, I think there used to be a town around here.
Yeah.
Want to take a peek?
But we haven't completed our job yet.
Yeah.
Come on, school's
No rush.
out. Your homework doesn't have a due date anymore. When you accept a request, you can take it at your own pace.
Exactly.
Is that the way it works?
That's the way it works.
Kinda.
The whole reason you took the request was to pay my fee, right? If you see another opportunity to make a few bucks, feel free to make that the priority.
I had been planning to get you paid in Niakara.
That's so? Well, you're the client.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's your call.
So fortunately, what he's getting out there is we're not on the clock, really. Like, on the clock, so to speak. There's no one gonna, like, take our jobs or whatever. Oh no, there's a tree in the way. How can we ever get past this tree? Basically, not invisible plot wall, but just visible plot wall. So, we'll go up that way in a bit. Ooh. Shiny land crabs in the tree. Why are the land crabs in a tree? Got a new enemy type here, little goblin. So I think if we can get this guy taken out. Any of these got elemental weaknesses? No, basically. Now, Wind Lance is probably my favourite. Like, much like Odo. Windblade, sorry, you should say.
Should have gone a little easier.
Nope, never go easier. You get bonus XP. Ah, and that's what we need to do, which we haven't done. Okay, I was thinking about this for the last few battles. Lilium Orb. So, we should have a little bit... well, I used it for Jude before, but we're now mentioning auto level. Now, what it's going to do is... I'm just going to say it's going to recommend something here. So, we've got Vitality and Agility for Milla here. Now, I'm in two minds about this. So I think I'm going to say no. I'm actually going to go this way and get some strength as well. So I'll get that. Yep, momentary gain, and I'm going to get strength in vitality basically. Because I'm using her as essentially my main attacker. And then we've got these two as well. So actually, so Jude hasn't quite got there yet, but Alvin has his own Lilium Orb, and he's done this himself, I guess, up to this point. But I think if I was to do auto level, it's going to suggest these two and then maybe one more. Yeah, it's not suggesting that one, it's suggesting this, which is Solid Guard. Interesting. Guess doesn't like those ones. I'm gonna take it. It's I'll let it do its auto level basically, and then we'll have a quick look at the skills. And yeah, so we've lost a load of skills now basically, but I'm just gonna do auto select on them because I think we can only get there's only. Yeah, we'll deal without that. Yeah, he's only got the space for that. And Alvin's only got enough for... Oops, I've just took two of them off. There we go. Yeah, so everyone's got the skills where they can be now. Strategies, we'll have a quick look at this actually. Action, up to you. I might actually get Jude to act something of a mage. Like, prioritize healing. So if somebody does get hurt, Jude can deal with it basically. Alvin goes after the strongest. Say what you can do is you can pick like various sort of strategies, like we're saying. I might try that actually. Focus attack. Get everyone to try and take them out one at a time for now. We'll save some TP. Yeah, linking. I get them both to link often. Although basically I'm in charge at this point, but I like them linking. It it helps. Basically, you get some abilities for it. It also is just helps them like look after each other, I think. And link tactics. I'll get Jude to prioritize healing. Alvin to support the rear because of the nature of his character. I'm not sure if it's going into it, but he's a breaker. So he has a big sword which basically does armor piercing. It's much easier for him to do that when he's linked.
Out of our way.
So let's go. I'm hoping that, yeah, so Milla's doing some nice damage here, hopefully. Ow, okay, yeah. There we go. Right, that's it. Final Gale. We've got, I keep forgetting we've got this now. Yeah, so when you get to this point, you can... didn't get to it. when you get that filled, you kind of get unlimited combos, essentially. There we go. Is that it? No, it's not.
That wasn't too bad.
I'm not sure what the term is, but it's your sort of your limit break or whatever you want to call it. Possibly it's called that. How's that looking? Not bad. We'll try that and see what skills that's giving him. TP gain. That should be good.
You're starting to look pretty good with that blade.
Why, thank
You
you.
do seem to possess an aptitude for sword fighting.
Yep, and violence in general. Now, let's get the bag. Just have a quick look, make sure I haven't missed anything up here. Which I have. So, if we can get past this guy. Sure you won't mind. Aha! Full on, like, back attack. So let's just go for it. Yeah, if you kind of wait long enough, they do kind of just get a bit confused and bored. Which is a bit of a cop-out, really, but...
Far too easy.
Yeah. The advantage plus. Without being noticed. And eventually they kind of just go, Oh, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was chasing down that one person who's here. Anyway, just trying to see items. Is that, oh, I didn't get that one either. Slacking here. Come on, Milla. Sort yourself out. So, some apple gels. Cool. Haven't actually needed to use any items yet, thankfully. Hopefully it'll stay that way. By doing plenty of fighting. There we go. This is working better now they're all working in tandem, like you say. Come on. There we are. Nice. Right, let's try and get some more quick attacks in here. There we go. Come on, guys. That'll do.
Well, too short?
I know, isn't that great?
And unrestricted.
I guess so.
Exactly. It's the perfect battle gear. You know? No? Okay. Yeah. Fan service. Lampshaded. Is it really fan service already? I'm not sure if that counts technically yet, but
Okay.
it's still pretty much just like, here are some legs. If ever she has long boots on, which are kind of covering, so you only get to see the thighs. I guess that's worse. I don't know. We'll have to deal with it one day at a time. So let's get in here. These weak to... No. Let's try Alvin for a little bit. There we go. Come on, let's get some attacks in. Come on, Alvin, sort it out.
No time for a break?
Well, that's the idea.
Onward.
Not bad.
Just keeps getting better.
Right, let's go and get Alvin leveled up. It's a bit annoying that you have to kind of go and do this, but at least it's quick enough that you can just kind of go, yep, leveled up. Check my skills, and... Can we afford assault? Yes, we can. So, yeah. Also, Alvin's a couple of levels higher than these two, obviously, being a more seasoned combat veteran, which stands to reason. Something up in there. Thought I saw something glinting. I guess I didn't. It's just this guy, being angry. Let's get an advantage plus on him. Haha! That'll teach you to be a spider. Which is obviously a scorpion, I guess. That'll do. Finish him off.
My sword rings true.
It does! It also stabs things. So, we're going to try and get this done today. I think it's in the west. Well, it's basically the only way we can go, which is down here into the west. Now what I may do is just try and make a beeline towards where I need to go. I will try and keep fighting as I'm going, because I think that, as much as it is your first sort of like quest, it is a little bit tricky. Like you need to be, you can't be totally off the ball, so to speak.
Well done, Alvin.
All
Yeah.
in the line of duty.
Naturally. Or I'll have you fired.
Whoa, hey now.
You'd be fired from me paying my debt off to you. Yeah. I like her style, to be fair, but yeah. Now I think we're going to go down there. Haven't really brought the map up yet, actually, but we can play like the elevation and that sort of thing. Don't really see much here. You can see it's getting a little bit possibly lighter and darker. Like that's pretty much exactly where we're at, and if you go away a little bit, it gets a little bit more transparent. Gives the impression of how it's laid out, if you know what I mean. Makes more sense in areas with actual levels, as opposed to just a flat map. Anyway, let's get this guy.
Here we go.
These wolves are getting quite well. I think they are literally the lowest level like enemies in the game, so yeah, they should be pretty easy. I'll switch back to Jude a bit, I think, actually. There we go. There we go. Never can do this.
My sword rings true.
It does. Skills transference. Skills that are marked with a handshake icon share their effect with this character's link partner. These are called linked skills. By prioritising these when selecting your character's skills, your characters can gain a variety of powerful effects. Interesting. Never really properly investigated that, so I'll see what we can do with it. But we're going to head down this... Oh, there's a chest there. We'll head down this little click down here. Some weird fragments. We have a wonderful piece of something. Yeah. Again, I like the fact they actually kind of at least lampshade it a little bit and just go, yeah, it's a thing. Just deal with it.
Okay.
That's him down. Jude and Milla seem to have a bit more of an effective build of this gauge than Jude and Alvin do. Sorry, Milla and Alvin do. I might actually try. I'm not sure if we've seen the Hellpire yet, though.
Far too easy.
So even if we do fill it with Jude, I'm going to try it. Ah, hang on. When linked partners work together to surround their foes and guard each other's back with enemies. Because of this, having a partner makes it easy to land critical hits.
So this
Basically,
is
we've just...
experience.
That
Yeah,
wasn't too bad.
Nice. We did talk about critical hits already, I think, so just a bit of a recap there if you didn't do the tutorial. And I'm going to keep going up here. Because why not? All the way up here. More strength, more vitality, and wind guard. And these ones are going to level up automatically, so don't even know what I got there actually. I should have really looked. Oh, it's that. So there's the first key piece. Are there some more? There must be more. Nah. Oh no, oh, is it that? Oh no, it's the bit around it. I'm looking for this pattern, but that's a like it's an ability. It's actually the bit around it. So there's that one. Let's have a look. Must be more. I'm being blind. Come on. Where are they? Meh, it'll make sense in a bit. I'll come back to it. Just having a brain thing, I think. We'll try and just avoid a couple of these because I'm aware of the clock. I want to try and get this done in about half an hour. So I'm just gonna... You can pretty much avoid all enemies by just walking down. It seems like actually going to pick that up, we've triggered the cutscene, so... Huzzah! It's time for crab battle!
Those must be the monsters we're supposed to get rid of.
Yeah.
Indeed. They certainly don't look like the normal fauna for this area.
All right, let's get the job done.
Yeah, make it rain. Make it rain pain. Pain rain. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is what we were going to show off before though. Right, so we've got this. And use the linked art to go into over limit. So I'm going to use Fireball. And do that. Now, I believe if I do this... No. You can use as many linked arts as you want, so I can then do that.
Okay.
I can do that, and link it like that, and then switch to... There we go. That's what I wanted to show off. So, like, what you do is you just keep using them. It's kind of hard to explain what I was doing as I was doing it. But also you can switch quickly to whoever else you're with. Like,
The likes of you will not stop me.
I should probably slow down there. I've actually finished the fight now. I was linked with Jude. I used the two of his. So I used Final Gale first. Then I used Aerial Fire by just pressing circle afterwards to start that one. Then while you're doing that one, quickly switch to Alvin. Press circle again by itself. to use Fireball again, which triggers Hellfire. So you actually get like you can switch between the characters. So as you get more skills and more linked arts, you can just use everyone's linked arts all in one go, kind of. I think you can probably even, if they have them, switch character to Jude, say, and then use Jude and Alvin's. But you can't get them to do it by themselves. You have to be in charge of whoever's doing it. But yeah. Monsters vanquished.
You okay?
That's the wrong game.
Complain. No better training than an
Can't
actual
complain. I'm pretty good.
You got that right. Let's head back to Aladhi Sea Haven and make a report.
Yeah. Do we have to walk back, Alvin? Of course we do. But we have a chest at the end here as well. And some boots. Oh, that should be good. Right, what I'm going to do is... first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to collect all the bits and pieces up. So get some feathers, get this sack which we tried to get before. Hopefully not piss that thing off up there. But I'm going to make use of the quick save functionality, which is something which I haven't really brought into play with. It's for pretty much this reason, where you're saying, I want to finish up. The nearest save point's back in town, so I don't really want to go back there. What I want to do is use this and just go and override it. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's save up. It doesn't actually like do the whole like kind of mobile phone game thing where it closes it and opens it. It just says, right, you're saved. That's your one quick save slot. Hope you're happy. I hope I haven't just ridden over my latest save of whatever game I had going previously on the New Game Plus there, but I'm guessing I didn't because, or if I did, I haven't played it long enough that I don't remember. So either way, we're fine. But yeah. So what I'm going to do is, I'm two minds whether to do it on or off screen. I think I'll do it on screen. Is we'll have a walk back up, we'll have a bit more explore up around in this area. In the, can I zoom in a little bit? No, I can't. But in this top area, and then we'll make our way back down to the Aladhi Sea Haven, which we can then... I didn't realize you could do that, actually. So you can kind of step between the areas. Obviously, we've only got two to play with right now, but... Cool. So, yeah, Milla, you just stand to attention there, and we'll call it a day. So, until the next time, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself, and goodbye.